3 months, but that's when I like stopped uploading videos. So, like, I had some scheduled ones, so I did like 1 a week, like that was previously recorded and stuff. And I was just so unhappy. And I was like, I don't understand why I'm letting other people dictate my feelings right now, because this is my body and my feelings, and I have control over here. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of cat theory. Is every time when you close your eyes or turn away from someone, they turn into a cat. Like, you're the only one on earth who's actually a person. Everyone else is just shape-shifting cats. Why not? But you can't. And it's a really hard thing to say to yourself, especially when you're down. But you can't let other people's opinions dictate your reality. Because you are in control of your life. You are. And you might not have the money or the means to do whatever you want to do with your life, but if you want something in your life, you can have it. As long as you're not hurting other people, then you should be able to do whatever you want. You can change your body, you can change your hair, you can cosplay, you can do literally whatever you want, because you as a human being don't exist for anyone else on earth but yourself. So if you're not being harmful and you're not hurting people, it seriously does not matter what other people say. And it is really hard when you're down to realize that. But that's the truth. Because everyone else is just cats, so. Speaking of social media, I was wondering if you're ever going back to Tumblr. Because I miss you on Tumblr, and I miss reposting all your things, and I miss you. Everything. I was in love with Tumblr to an unhealthy degree. I cared way too much about people's opinions on Tumblr. And when you're on Tumblr, it's probably the same with other social medias as well, but Tumblr was what I got sucked into. You start thinking that is all of reality, and you don't take into consideration the rest of the world. And so I think if you're just using it on occasion, that's cool, like once a day, whatever. But I was on it all the time, and whenever anyone said, like, I could get 500 nice comments and 1 negative thing, and it would send me down so hard, and I just couldn't handle it. And on Tumblr, you don't have a lot of control. Like, you can block people and you can report people, but they can still do stuff, and they can still stalk you, and like, it's just not probably one of the best social media outlets. But I still, like, I don't like hate Tumblr people. I still actually enjoy Tumblr, and I might make like a private blog that I won't tell people the name of or something so that I can use it. But yeah, I let myself get to a really unhealthy level of caring about people's opinions, and Tumblr was one of the main places. And also, because I've been on Tumblr for a long time, like since it started, I felt really safe there, and I felt like no one was ever going to judge me for anything that I did or that I said. And so I would say things like, if I had a fight with my mom, like back in the day, or like if I had a fight with one of my sisters, I would write about it on Tumblr. And then people do judge you. And they dig up stuff from my past, and they were like, "Whoa, bloody move, you hate your family," blah. So that's just part of the reason I stopped using it. Like, it's still up there. It's still at SuperMaryFace's, my Tumblr. And yeah, I don't know if it would be good for my mental health to go back to that kind of a place. Yeah. And I love you. Thank you. You look gorgeous. Anyone else want to talk to me? Yeah. Okay, I'll finish.
In all honesty, I was never supposed to come here for my friend. She wanted a picture of you. So I was going to ask. You can get up, but you have to sign it.
I love that you have "please ask" on your free hug sign. It's really cool. Yeah.
That was one great. I was gonna ask you for one too.
Definitely.
I was gonna ask if you could wave to the camera and tell us my name.
Yeah.
Absolutely didn't know. My name's Brooklyn.
You ready? G'day, Brooklyn. We can do more like hugs and signings, and if you guys want to buy prints and stuff after this as well. Like we'll probably be moved down out of the room, but I'll still be here. I'm not going to be like, see you.
How do you deal with fandom hate?
With what, sorry?
Fandom hate?
Fandom hate. Okay. I don't really feel like, I have my spiders, and I have my web, which is like our little family, if you're, I don't know if some of like, if all of you consider yourselves in the web, or if you don't know who I am or whatever, but that's kind of my fandom, is the spider fans. And I feel like we're so cool. Like, I very, very rarely see negativity between one another in our group. Like, especially, I don't know what's going on the past couple months, you guys have just been awesome. And I don't know if it's because I'm happier as well, that I like see more of the positivity, but it has just been like, I'll be sitting at my computer and I'll be on Twitter and someone will be like, I love you, Mary, and I'll just start crying because I'm just like, why? Everything is so great. Like, the past couple months, or like even just the past month, it's just been like the best. And, but do you mean like hate between, hair in front of my face. Do you mean the hate between different fandoms?
Yeah, because I know for like, that my friend who actually took me here, he was from a different fandom.
Oh, okay.
I cosplay them, they were
Yep. Well, people get mob mentality. And so if they're left to do whatever they want to do, if there's not a lot, like I feel like I look after my babies. Like I talk to them literally every single day. Like I'll wake up at 3 a.m. to tweet back at people. So I feel like they feel like I'm part of their lives. Whereas I don't know much about Homestruck. I don't know if they're who created that fandom. I don't know how much they keep track of people and be like, hey, don't be a butt. So I think it's, yeah. But obviously it's bad to lump a bunch of people together and to be like, oh, well, you like that. Like, I love My Little Pony. As soon as that went on Netflix and they said it was on for a limited time, I was like, I need to watch this. And I watched every single episode in like a week. And I'm pretty sure I drove Ken insane because I was singing all the songs, and he loved it too, though. He'll say that he didn't, but he would come in and watch them with me. But we all know that the My Little Pony, the bronies, there is that, like, I have so much love for them, but we also know that there is that subgroup which are really not very nice people because they're really judgmental. Like, Penny gets some mad hate from bronies because she likes My Little Pony, and they're like, you're not allowed to like it. It's like, did you even watch the show? Friendship is magic. So I think it's just if people aren't feeling like regulated and cared for in their group, then they will start to develop their own negative mob mentality and they're going to do whatever they want. But you shouldn't be judging people based on their interests. But, yeah. Thank you. I don't know. I feel like I never actually answered questions. I just kind of talk.